Queen Elizabeth dead. When I saw that on Facebook this morning, a friend of mine posted that she was dead. I immediately went on, and Googled it. And sure enough, this video is odd for me because I don't go gaga, or I'm not enamored of people I've never met before, politicians and celebrities and the like. I don't know them. So I don't really have, feelings about them either way, strong feelings. But it occurred to me, God has blessed me to live 66 years. 66 years. And do you know, she's been queen for longer than that? I think 66 or 67. She's been the queen my entire life. And I just find that fascinating. She's the constant. And despite the issues and the scandal in her family, she's always been above reproach. From her sister, Princess Anne, and other members of the family, and Charles and Diana, and that relationship, and her scandalous, nasty ass son, uh, allegedly, Prince Ant. What are they going to do? Sue me? Why am I saying allegedly? Who was a good friend of Jeffrey Epstein, the guy who groomed and had things on all these women who were under, or should I say girls, underage girls, and Prince Andrew, her youngest son, has a large role in that. And yet she has been, I kind of want to say, the beacon of honor. And she has served the British Commonwealth well. She's probably the most known woman in the entire world. And just dignity, grace, all of those things that people have said about her today. And it's interesting, I was just in London a few weeks ago, and there's a part of me that, teeny tiny part of me, would like to maybe go there. I've had people, you went to London, did you meet the Queen? Yes, we had tea. She talked about the EastEnders, I talked about the Real Housewives of Dubai. We had a lot in common. People who just crazy people. I'm going to meet the Queen. Right. And the Jackson 5. But I remember a year or so ago when RPG died, and I went to the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. I happened to be in D.C. at the time, and I'm so glad I did. There was so much love and well wishes, and there's a part of me that liked to see that. Charles, he's got big shoes to fill. He's not as popular as his sons, and I understand she was very upset that the two have this risk. Her two grandsons, product of Charles and Diana, and her money's on everything over there. Her money's on currency all over the world. Y'all don't change it to Charles. Charles is in his 70s. He ain't gonna be here that long. Leave Elizabeth's face on all the coins and stuff until, one of his sons, much younger. That's a lot of money. I'm so cold. But I just thought about it, and I thought I'd share that. I think a lot of people are moved by her. People who've never met her reputation, the image. Anyway, that's all for all. Rodfather out.